Are you a gamer? In today's How to Slice, we're going to be checking out some awesome accessories to spice up your setup. So let's start. So this controller stand looks fire. And when I say fire, it literally is fire. This is a fire stand for your Xbox controller. We got multiple versions for PS5, cell phone, and the Xbox controller. All the tips that I'll tell you today will apply to all of the models. So let's take a look. As you can see, this is a really nice stand. It does not need any support to print this model because all of the flames over here are in an angle that your printer can print without any critical overhangs. So we do not need any support for this print. So let's see the best print settings. So over here in layers and perimeters, over here in layer height, we're gonna be leaving this configurations to 0.2 millimeters because this is a really big model and we do not need to reduce this value because it's gonna take too much time to print. And sometimes by reducing to 0.18 millimeters, you're gonna get a little bit of a better quality, but it's gonna take too much time to print. So 0.2 millimeters is enough to get a really good quality print. You do not have to reduce this value to get a good quality. So 0.2 millimeters is the balance between a good print and a fast print. Over here in perimeters, you can leave it at 3 or increase to 4, as this model needs to be rigid to hold your controller, so you don't want to reduce this value because sometimes the piece can break up on you. So 3 perimeters is perfect. So over here in fill density, you can be increasing this value to 15%. So you get a rigid part and a dense print. And you can be selecting gyroid. Gyroid is a really nice infill pattern. It prints in waves, so your printer never goes on a straight line. That's really important so your printer doesn't get in a state of resonancy, and sometimes that can cause some infill fails and can leave some failed layers around your model. So that's not nice. So it's really recommended to leave it at a gyroid fill pattern. Over here in skirt and brim, you do not need any brim. This piece got a good bed adhesion to the table, so you do not have to select this value. Over here in support material, you do not need to generate support material. This is a model that's optimized for printing, so you do not have to toggle that. And as for speed, you can leave your standard printing speed because this model does not have tiny overhangs, does not have critical parts, and can be printed perfectly fine. So we're back over here in the build plate. Let's slice and see how the print is gonna look. So I just sliced the model, and as you can see, it's gonna turn out great. It's gonna take 18 hours and 33 minutes to print, and it's gonna use 230 grams of filament. This is gonna turn out really nice, so you can lay your Xbox controller on and spice up your setup. So the model is ready to print. Make sure you check all the models from this drop, and we got a bunch of other models in stlflix.com. So I hope you like these tips, and see you later.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STLFlix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.